There are 4 people. In one small cabin, dozens of travelers entered and never left. No police and no fingerprints. No witnesses. Only a family working together to turn a quiet Kansas roadside stop into a death zone. By the time neighbors realized what happened, the killers had vanished, leaving bodies buried under apple trees and a mystery people still talks about today. In the early 1870s, southeast Kansas held wide empty plains. Wagon roads cut through tall grass. Few houses stood for miles. Travelers moved slow across the land with cash, horses, and tools. People stopped at any house with food or shelter. One small cabin near Cherryvale stood close to a busy trail. A strange family moved into the cabin. They called themselves the Benders. The father spoke little. The mother claimed psychic powers. The son helped with farm work. The daughter invited travelers inside. They built a small store in front and living space in the back. Kate Bender handled most visitors. She greeted travelers with a warm voice. She offered hot meals and clean beds. Men traveling alone trusted her. She always seated guests in one chair near a cloth curtain behind the table. Behind the curtain waited danger. When a traveler sat in the special chair, someone behind the cloth struck the back of his head. The mother or father used a hammer. Kate held the victim while the son cut the throat. Blood ran onto the dirt floor. Under the chair lay a hidden trapdoor. The family dropped bodies into a pit. At night, they buried them in the orchard behind the house. They took money, watches, and horses. Travelers began to vanish. Horses showed up without owners. Letters never reached families. A doctor named William York traveled through Kansas looking for his missing brother. Dr. York stopped at the Bender cabin. Kate invited him inside. He sensed danger. He refused the special chair. He left quickly. He never returned home. Neighbors later learned the family killed him. York's brothers went to Cherryvale. They gathered neighbors. People formed a search group. They rode from house to house asking questions. When the group reached the Bender cabin, nobody answered. The house stood empty. The family had fled. The smell of rot filled the air. Men searched the land. They dug in the orchard. They found bodies. One after another appeared. Many had crushed skulls and cut throats. Dr. York lay among them. Newspapers across America printed the story. The bloody Benders became famous. People feared roadside inns. Travelers stayed away from lonely cabins. The Benders vanished. Some witnesses claimed they saw Kate in Texas. Others said the family killed each other during escape to keep secrets hidden. No court ever tried them. Years later, people avoided the land. Farmers said strange things happened at night. The orchard where bodies lay stayed empty. The bloody Benders showed how greed inside a family turned into organized murder. They trusted one another to kill. No outsider forced them. Family loyalty made the crimes possible. After the bodies came out of the ground, the hunt for the Bender family turned into one of the largest manhunts in Kansas history. Armed groups spread across the state. Horse riders carried their names from town to town. Rewards went up. Every traveler who looked even close to them faced questioning. No one ever caught them. Some witnesses in 1873 swore they saw Kate Bender traveling with a man in Texas. Others claimed she worked in a hotel under a new name. A farmer in Michigan said a woman who looked like Kate tried to poison him. None of these reports led to an arrest. Every lead fell apart. The father and mother left fewer traces. Some people believed they died during the escape. Neighbors said the family argued after leaving Kansas. One story said Kate killed her parents to keep them quiet. Another said the son killed the others and vanished alone. No proof ever surfaced. Only rumors spread. While the killers stayed hidden, the people of Kansas carried the damage. Families of the dead waited for justice. Some traveled to the Bender land to see where their loved ones died. Many left in tears. The orchard became a place of grief. Travelers across America changed how they moved. People stopped trusting roadside cabins. Inns lost business. Some families refused to let women serve alone behind counters. Fear changed daily life. Newspapers kept printing stories about the Benders for years. Their faces appeared in drawings. Their name became a warning. Parents told children never to enter strange houses. Merchants used the story to scare thieves. The land itself never escaped the past. People avoided farming there. Buyers refused to touch it. Locals said screams came from the trees at night. Even without proof, the fear stayed. The Bender family vanished from history, yet their crimes stayed alive. They never faced court. They never heard a sentence. Their punishment became something else. Their name turned into one of the darkest legends America ever produced.
This is the very reason you should be mindful of the hotel or inn you go to for rest. People are not really nice out there. People are not nice out there. You should not endanger your life because you really want to rest. And you should be very mindful of the people's behavior. You should be mindful of people's behavior. People are not really nice out there. The world is not really kind to you. You should be the one to take care of yourself, to keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. Imagine this person, this man, like he went to the inn for rest, just to sleep over, and he went missing, and he was nowhere to be found. So guys, make sure you are safe out there. If this story has really taught you enough, if this story has really taught you a lot of lessons, if it has taught you a lot of lessons, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.